Hi, Jang-ho. One of the key policies of the Moon administration has been raising the minimum wage, which it did earlier this year and will do again in the new year by double digits. Today, the government's announced some relevant changes to the minimum wage law. Kim Hyesung reports.
The South Korean government says it'll include weekend work in the calculation of the minimum wage, but exclude contracted holidays from working hours.
The Ministry of Employment and Labour has decided to make revisions to the Minimum Wage Act and include paid weekend work hours on top of the existing fixed work hours.
The announcement comes despite opposition from the private sector, who claim the move would make labor costs even more of a burden. The government raised the minimum wage by 16.4% on year in 2018, and another 11% rise is slated for next year. The minimum wage is determined by calculating an hourly rate. Most Korean companies recognize 8 hours over the weekend as weekend working hours for employees who work 5 days a week. To calculate the minimum wage, the monthly wage is divided by the number of working hours to get the actual paid hourly wage. So including the weekend work hours of around 35 hours a month would mean that the same monthly wage would work out as a lower hourly wage, resulting in some companies failing to meet the figure of 8,350 Korean won or $7.4 an hour, the minimum wage set for 2019. To alleviate the private sector's concerns, the labor minister said,
"At the cabinet meeting, we've decided to add revisions to exclude contracted holidays from the minimum wage calculation."
Contracted holidays are not legal holidays and refer to holidays such as family events or company foundation day, which are agreed upon by the labor and management in work contracts. Economic policymakers said they'll finalize the revision and introduce it at the cabinet meeting next Monday. Kim Hyesung, Arirang News.